everyone. In today's video, I'm using some more items that I grabbed from outside. I have some tree bark that I was just picking up off the ground. This one is a little bit rounded, but I think if I put some paint on this side and then kind of rock it back and forth, I might be able to get some good design. This one is some birch bark and it's quite brittle, but this part is flat. I'm wondering if I can get a nice transfer just of some bark from that or from the other side. So I'm gonna use a paintbrush instead of a brayer just because I think I'm gonna get a lot better coverage of the paint. And then I have just some, I was using up some leftover paint to make some backgrounds, and it was just turned gray. It was a mix of both white and black, obviously gray from that. But I have, I just grabbed a variety. I have a bunch of different pieces of bark, but one of the things that I was also looking at, especially with the birch bark, it has such a really interesting design, and I realized I did, when I was doing a lot of previous pages, I did just a lot of lines. And so if you took one of these pages and you wanted to make like a faux bark look, you could do like a really dirty white, and then just do, you could take a pencil, pen, whatever you want, charcoal, and just do those lines on your page and do just a faux bark look. So I'm wondering if I got some of my ideas just from that, but I have a lot of trees, so it was really easy for me to just run out and grab some of this. And I might try doing some more, like seeing if this texture will make a stamp design at all. But for right now, I'm just gonna try a couple of these smaller ones, and I'm gonna start out with some black paint. And I really want to try this one first and just see if I can get some of this bark texture to transfer onto my page. I know since this is natural material, I don't know if it's just going to soak up that paint, but we'll see if there's enough of a coat on there to get some texture. I think there will be a little bit, but okay, so just a little bit. I think again, because it's not flat, I'm probably not going to get the best transfer, but I could see putting some fluid acrylic paint on there and getting a better coat. But also, instead of painting on your birch, you could do little transfers like that to get that faux look of the bark. Okay. So that one, just a really light texture, just a second layer on top of that first layer that I did. So I'm going to try another one. I'm going to set this one aside. Again, I'm also thinking about the other side of that piece of wood. I might actually try this one. I know it's rounded, but again, I think if I rock it back and forth, I might be able to get some transfer. So there we go. I'm making quite a mess, but I will clean it up. So I'm going to just put some paint on this side and see if we can get some of that just texture from the birch to show up. We'll just see what this looks like. Oh yeah, Look at that. Okay, so that's really nice. So it's, even though I tried to flatten it out a little bit, I still didn't get it didn't make just like a full coverage on the paper, and I really like that. Ooh, yeah. So I'm going to do a few more pages with this one. I really like the way that that turns out. So do all right. Oop, drop that. So I will get some pictures of these all dry, but thank you guys so much for watching today. I really enjoy just walking through my yard and seeing what I can grab and try out for different things. This one is a really rough texture, but I do like in areas in here you can see those bark lines, and I really, really like that. So this could be a really fun way to do some nice background textures for a piece. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.